Welcome back, everybody. So we did some landscaping on the island. That over there is going to be a sheep farm. So the sheep are going to live on top of that plateau. We're going to have fields all through here. I also want to put a couple silos to hold all the wheat. And I may actually do some redstone in those so we can have a meter to show us how full they are. And that would be really exciting, watching me do more redstone, because that could be a comedy of errors. Oh, there we go. Get rid of that. And I've circled the road around. This is going to be a square, so I need to kind of clear out this and fill that in with blocks. And the road will go all the way out over here. So this is going to be like the blacksmith industrial area. So we'll have our blacksmith and weaponsmith and armorsmith and Fletcher all through here. And then straight across the road is going to be the stables. So right now it looks like I've got kind of outlined 4 different stables. And I don't know if I want to maybe put a couple more over there. And next to that, this is where the inn is going to go. So we've got the main entrance there, a hallway, some stairs up, a little dining area and restaurant and that kind of stuff. This was where the inn was going to go, but I had to move it over here, so I had it outlined over on this side. But you will notice, you see where the 2 yellow dots are? Those are actually spawners. So you know about the first one. So we had the skeleton spawner here. And that was like right at the surface. And then I went down and around this way because I needed to get some stone and cobblestone, and I saw this. This wall was full all the way. All I saw were these 2 pieces, and I'm going, you know, I hadn't come down here before and put those there. So I did a little digging, and we have a zombie spawner here. So this spawner and the spawner there are really close together. So I should be able to make a double mob spawner. And if I stand like right about here, or maybe even a little farther over here, both of them will be active at the same time, and that should give me plenty of mobs. That also means I need to raise them up 22 or 23 blocks above, you know, this point down here. So we are, what, here would be, you know, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need to go up like at least 10 from here, which will be a taller building. It also needs to be hollow so the mobs can fall through it. So, and I didn't think the inn would accommodate that, so I'm going to think of something else. I haven't thought of what type of building. It may just be a purely decremental. Decremental, is that a? Yeah, I guess that is a word. Decorative building. Just to allow the mob elevator, because I have a feeling the skeletons will run over to here, and I'll have to funnel them this way. So they'll come up around here someplace. And these guys will have to come down this way, and they'll funnel over here into a single elevator, which will go up, and then come and fall over here someplace. So I'm probably going to need a tall building that takes up this whole corner there. And I also decided I need a rail system between here and spawn, which I think I'll do a subway instead of running it across country. So I will make a little subway station around here someplace. Probably around here would be ideal because it could come out underground here where the mob farm is. But really, all I need is a tiny little building where I have an up and down elevator with taking me down probably to bedrock area. If I run around 10 or 12, I'll get the diamonds from mining through the dirt, but it makes it easier to get a straight shot. Then I could just do a rail from here over to the city and from here over to spawn. Because it is it's not a long distance, but it is a pain getting on the horse, running all the way over there and coming back when I could just hop down, get onto a rail cart and be done with it. And I have a few blocks here, which I thought would be good for this build we're going to do, which is this inn. We'll pick up some birch. These are just going to be highlights. I don't even know if I need them in my inventory right now, and I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with them. And then some white concrete powder, which I may turn into concrete or cement. I did take the time to lay this out. So this is going to be the entrance. And I will pull up this cobble once I get ready to go. I think I want to do maybe this white terracotta, which is really pink, but you probably know my feelings about this pink white terracotta. I think I had the discussion years ago, actually, when I was doing Winterhold. So we'll do this. The grass is going to come out and there'll be just a floor in there. I'm trying to get it a little cleaner. I want to get away from the wood and the stone. I wonder if I could do... It's like over here. If this was there... Give me that one. Could I do something like this? With a nice clean look there. No scaffolding, of course. I need to go get some scaffolding, but I'll do that later. So we'll do this. And then maybe something like this. Yeah, that might actually work. And then if I get a couple trapdoors and use them for shutters, I think that would actually work. It is a little flat. I almost need something... I almost need it to be a little thicker. But I don't know if I bring that out one, if it would make a difference. So let's... So if I pulled this out like this, now I may have to go get some more clay. So if we do this, where is that stripped? Like that. And then maybe... Oh, come on. And then maybe across the top. There. And of course, I've wasted enough time that it's nighttime, of course. I could also do just a plain header here. Oops. Now that actually doesn't look bad. It sticks out a little bit, which I think is good. I'm not sold on the door yet. And I wonder if I should just do the same thing for the door, except lower down. So like this. Or actually, that may work for the threshold. So if I did that, come on, and that, no, I'm gonna have to think of something else for this. I definitely need something over the threshold. And the stripped oak actually goes with this pretty good. I think that's okay. I just need to add a few more windows in here. Which I can do like this. And that actually may work out okay. And then let's pop those out. Do it that way. Then take that out there. Ooh. Oh. Run. Holy cow, he almost creeped up on me. Yeah, I see him out there. Okay, let me find my bow and get some sleep. Boy, that was close. Just happened to catch him out of the corner of my eye. You hear that? Oh, there they are. More pillagers. Boy. These guys are just everywhere. Well, we'll leave them over there. So, I'm thinking, I wonder if that look any better? That's not too bad. Gives it a quaint little look. Yes, I think I can live with that. I may want to do something along here. I'll put some bushes up here. I think that'll break up some of the profile here. And then along the back, I still need to come through like here. Do that. I think I got another one here. Oops, come on. And this side's kind of flat. I think once I get these in place, that should help out a bit. And it gives me a use for this pink clay. Oh, excuse me, white terracotta. I think that's a good start. On the inside, I've got the walls set up here, and I think I'm going to do just plain old birch, because it's light and cheap. Put a painting or something on that wall, I think we'll be okay. And then we got the hallway here. This is the dining room. This is the kitchen. We'll be back here. I think I'm going to run out of birch pretty soon. Luckily, I cut down quite a few birch trees when I cleared this island. Now the trick is, does it look too bad? See, I don't like that there, but maybe if I do something like this, yeah, I think that'll help. I'll still have some, dining room tables and stuff around here. I think at one point I was going to put a wall there, but I don't think so. So this will be a stairway up. So I may free up some space underneath it once I get done for a closet or something. I also have I could put banners and stuff around here to break up the monotony on the inside. So like through here, this will be a wall here. This will be stairs going up to the next level. And we've got a wall here. And the door there. And then this is a separation between the bathroom, which is over here, and the dining room, or actually the kitchen area over on this side. So out of birch there. That is the first floor layout. And then I'll need to put a second floor in there. I think I'm going to do slabs, maybe rock, stone slabs or something for the floor. But I'll need to put them on the second tier up. I bet if I put them on the top one there, that would be okay. I may have to do some monkeying around. Well, no, I think I can put them on the top here, the top there, and if I put a birch slab there, it won't look a little weird. Oh, and then up here, I think I was going to go with that there. But for the separation between the floors, I feel like I need something to separate the floors, but I'm not sure what. Maybe just another type of block. I don't want to use the stripped oak, though. I don't want to overdo that. I wonder if just plain terracotta would work. Guess I can try it on this one. Give it a different look, I guess. And that'll be about as high as it goes. I don't really need a peaked roof since this is more of a modern look. I can leave I can go with a flat roof. That is almost okay. But I need something in between. And I'm not quite sure what it is. Maybe a fence post or something? I'm going to have to think about that and see what I can come up with. The two-tone color is not too bad. I think I can live with the light on the bottom and the dark on the top, and they put some windows. I think I'll do matching windows above. And then maybe a line of... Oh, holy cow. Oh. They shot me from underneath the door. Oh. Maybe a line of fence. Might as well put scaffolding out. Like that, and then if I just do... So let's get rid of this. You know, I think that may work. I go one more. Yeah, I put the wood overhanging the window, and then one more layer up, and that'll be the roof. And then maybe cap it off with some slabs or something on the roof. Just, it'll be a flat roof. Well, I may put one of those garden roofs I've seen in cities where they'll have it'll look like a little garden. Ooh, it looked like a garden on the roof or a park, kind of with trees and grass and that kind of stuff. Kind of give more greenery to a city. And I think since I'll be able to see the roof from up there, that would be an ideal spot to... I'll just have a second stairway up to the roof, and the roof will just be a rooftop garden. And it will almost line up with that. I could even put a walkway from there over. So I think I'll work on that and come back and show you what I've got. Well, as you see, I've got the second story finished. Added the shutters to the windows and some glass. I put red glass on the bottom and white glass on the top, and I think that looks pretty good there. And I still have to do the inside. Can I get that? Oh, I think I did. Yes. So I still have to finish decorating the inside, put a floor in here, but I've got the walls and all the individual rooms. And then right here is where the stairwell goes. So it's going to go up like this. Let me, I'm just going to put some torches in there for now, just to keep the mobs from getting too wild. Because they sure spawn around here. So I think the plan was to put the floor at that level, which means I need to get rid of this top layer here, and then it would be replaced with just a bunch of slabs like that. The only problem I run into, let's see if I can pick up all these blocks. Well, can I not even pick up the blocks? Oh, that's weird. I was standing right on top of the blocks and it didn't let me pick them up. Oh, there's more blocks over there. Okay, now that I've got my cleanup done. Like I was saying, that leaves this little gap in here. I don't like that gap. And I don't think I can do... No, it won't let me put a slab in there. That is disappointing. Highly disappointing. I was hoping I could get away without having that gap there. The only thing I can think of would be to either put a solid block there or something like that. I don't know which one would be better. I may just go ahead and put the solid block because I have to fight with the corners around here. So I think a solid block may work better. And then I just want the half slab for the actual ceiling because I wanted to come to here. And that's just to give, you know, if I have a whole block, I lose a lot of height down below, or I take up the height up here. But I think if I can do this, it won't look too bad. So I'm just going to do this real quick on one of these rooms, and then we'll take a look and see what it looks like. Let's pick that one up. Yeah, so it gives it a lot of height here, because if I had a full block, it would be down here. And that'd be a little too tight, because it would look, you know, like that. And that's a little too low. But I think by moving it up one, gives us just that extra height there. So I'm going to need to go through here and put a floor in. Now I'm going to put another stairway. It goes up to the top. And I think I'm also going to have an entrance to the top here. So for the roof is going to be that garden I was saying. Probably another stone floor and then dirt on trees and stuff on top of that. And I think I need to do an edging on the outside just to give it a little, just to give it something, because it is still a little flat on the outside on the upper level. Although I did go through and put the doors, not the doors, trap doors. I put the trap doors in. I need to put the windows and trapdoors and stuff on the other side. Oops, and I need to get away from the zombie. But I think that is all for today. We're running a little long on this one for what I wanted to do. So in the my off time, I will get all that ready for our next episode, and we may do some interior design and stuff, and getting the beds and laying out the kitchen and that kind of stuff in the next episode. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you noticed in the upper right, got Bad Omen. Got, jumped by another... Let's turn the book off. You can see I got the Bad Omen effect because I got jumped by another set of pillagers. They were actually inside the inn. I was over there working. They came jumping out of a window. Well, the space for a window had the glass in there, and had 4 of them over there attack me. So another patrol. So I killed them with my sword and got the bad omen effect. So I think I was right on the last few I've killed. I haven't got the omen effect, but I was shooting them with my bow and arrow, which has flame on it. So from what I understand, I was injuring them enough with the bow that the flame would kill them. And since the flame killed them and I didn't get bad omen. So that is a pro tip there. If you want to go around killing the pillager patrol, get an efficiency or power 5 and flame bow. And the power 5 knocks them down almost to their death, and the flame will burn them, and you don't get credit for it. I don't think you get drops or XP for that. So it's not a good way to farm them to get emeralds and crossbows and that kind of stuff. Although I think if you're holding your looting sword in your I think if you put the bow in your offhand and you hold your looting 3 sword in your main hand, you can still shoot the bow and arrow. So you can still shoot, but I think you get the looting effect, so you'll get extra stuff. So that's one trick you could try. I'm not sure if they burn to death if that counts. Not quite sure. But if you want to avoid having to drink milk all the time before you can, if you don't want to start a raid in a village, which can sometimes be a pain in the butt, try using a bow flame, a power 5 flame bow, and that seems to work for me. Anyhow, on that note, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye bye.